Okay. So, what is the meaning of copywriting according to you? Means we would love to know the definition of copywriting according to you.
Okay, so basically, I would say copywriting is the art and science of persuasion.
Hmm.
Uh, and even I would use a specific term instead of persuasion. I would say the art and science of sales. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what are you selling, especially when it comes to digital marketing as a
Hmm.
copywriter for digital marketing products? I would say it's not always about a financial transaction. It could be a very small transaction, like watching a reel for 30 seconds, which is very difficult these days. Considering the level of distraction and the level of you know um, dopamine bombs that are thrown on your attention span, right? It could be an act of simply signing up after watching an ad, right? Just giving your email and mobile number. It could be a lead ad. And obviously, it could be a financial transaction of as small as 9 rupees, 99 rupees. Or even if you consider SaaS products, it could be a 7-day free trial. So,
Hmm.
persuading a viewer or your target audience to take that action or uh, make them do something, I would say is copywriting. Persuasion, basically. It is the art and science of persuasion, art and science of sales.
So we often mix the sales and copywriting. So, but we know there's a difference between copywriting and sales. What is the difference between copywriting and sales?
Biggest difference that I have read, I think it was from scientific advertising, Claude Hopkins. It
Okay.
perfectly answers this question: is copywriting is salesmanship, but in written form.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Copywriting is sales in written form. That is the biggest difference. If you remove the written aspect of copywriting, then it is sales at the end of the day.
Okay, and how did you learn copywriting? Because see, you are experienced person. So at the beginning, you have learned from somewhere sources from newsletter or from YouTube or from any other sources.
Correct. So, because of my personality, the learning was very easy. I had basically, it was basically a joyride for me to learn copywriting. What I've noticed is others find it very difficult, but for me, it was very easy because first of all, like I said, like I was uh, since I was at a very young age, I was able to understand other people's emotions. Second thing that helped me a lot is Gopal sir, Gopal Krishnan, who is the now he's the founder of Life Wheel, and he was the one I messaged during lockdown asking for an internship, and he was the one who replied and gave me this opportunity to write for his own funnels as well as the for the funnels of his agency clients, right? So he
Okay.
was the one who trained me, guided me, nurtured me, mentored me, and the team at back then the agency was called Visual Marketer. Today, I think they have pivoted to their own funnels, and
Okay.
the agency operations have pivoted to having their own clients, who's their own funnels in different niches, right? So, yeah, I would say the Nirmal Chandran was a performance marketer back then at Visual Copywriter, and yeah, these two people helped me a lot. And one of the books that Nirmal suggested me was Scientific Advertising by Claude Hopkins. It's very small. You can finish that book in less than 3 hours. But yeah, I mean, like Gopal sir's personal guidance. And again, when I uh, joined ScaleX, I would say the founders of ScaleX, all of them are some of the best copywriters in India, and they gave us a lot of insights. So that is where like all these places like I got my training.